Hey guys, let's get more news from Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. LeBron James responds twice to questions about Lakers trade rumors. I love who we have in the locker room. Trade rumors regarding the Los Angeles Lakers have been swirling around for months, and we are now just days away from the February 8 deadline. After the Lakers' 124-118 win over the Charlotte Hornets on Monday night, LeBron James was twice asked about the roster and the rumors, as per Jovan Buha. Reporter, you guys went 4-2 on this trip. Do you feel like as a team you've proven or shown why you guys should continue to invest in this group? LeBron James, this is who we have, so there's nothing else to talk about. Reporter, with the trade deadline approaching, do you like the makeup of this roster? Is this roster good enough to win a championship? Do changes need to be made? LeBron James, it's not a question for me. I love who we have in the locker room. And that's all I worry about. I don't get caught up in that. We're gonna go out and prepare ourselves every single night, no matter what it is. No matter who's out on this team. No matter what. So it's my job and it's AD's job as the two captains to make sure we keep the main thing the main thing. The main focus is now, Thursday's game at home. And look forward to that matchup. LeBron, who is averaging 24.9 points, 7.3 rebounds, 7.6 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.6 blocks per game this season, is saying all the right things there. This is the kind of response you would want from the leader of the team, but the problem is it comes on the back of James himself causing some drama with his antics. After a blowout loss to the Atlanta Hawks last month, LeBron posted an hourglass emoji on X, which implied that time was running out for someone. Was that about one of his teammates, the coaching staff, or even himself? Well, only he knows, but it seems fairly clear that the 39-year-old wants change, no matter what he says in public. As if raising some eyebrows with that emoji wasn't enough, a few days later LeBron wore a New York Knicks towel during his post-game interview. It is not too often that you see a player wearing a towel of the opposing team, and NBA insider Brian Windhorst believes James used the Knicks towel to put pressure on the Lakers. He was cognizant and aware that he was putting on a towel that said New York Knicks. Why would he mess with the Knicks? Because he was using the Knicks as a tool to pressure the Lakers. LeBron appears to have been trying to get the Lakers, who are now 27-25 on the season, to make moves without explicitly stating it in public. He has always been the king of passive aggressiveness, but the Lakers are reportedly not reacting to James' maneuvers, cryptic messages, or the towel incident. They are only going to make deals that they would be comfortable making, no matter how much pressure LeBron puts them on. I believe ultimately, this comes down to that 2029 first-round draft pick. James would want the Lakers to part with it, to get in a star who can help them turn things around this season. The organization, on the other hand, would much rather keep that pick, as there is a very good chance the Lakers would be in a rebuild by then. They wouldn't want to sacrifice the future unless there is a move that guarantees a title this season, and I don't see one right now. Anthony Davis triple-double sparks Lakers to third NBA win in a row. Anthony Davis delivered his third career triple-double on February 5 to support big nights from LeBron James and D'Angelo Russell as the Los Angeles Lakers played complete team basketball to win 124-118 at the Charlotte Hornets. Russell scored 28 points, James added 26 and Davis dominated with 26 points, 15 rebounds, and 11 assists as the Lakers finished a National Basketball Association (NBA) road trip 4-2. With the other wins against the Boston Celtics, New York Knicks and Golden State Warriors. We've been doing a good job at playing complete team basketball, Davis said. It was a great road trip for us, even though we dropped some we thought we should have won. We'll try and take this energy and carry it over from the road trip back home. The Lakers play host to reigning NBA champions the Denver Nuggets on February 8. Struggling since they won the NBA in-season tournament in December, the Lakers have built confidence on the road trip, Coach Darvin Ham said. Just that trust in ourselves. If adversity presents itself, we can fight through it, he said. We won't pack up our tent and go home. We're in it for the fight. They got a fight from the Hornets, led by Miles Bridges, who had 41 points, and Brandon Miller, 33 points. Bridges played out of his mind shooting the ball. Miller did as well, Davis said. Our defensive intensity slipped in that fourth quarter. We lost control of the game. We've got to do a better job of closing out games, but nonetheless we're happy we got the win. It was ugly, but we're happy we got it. The Lakers improved to 27-25 with their third win in a row while imposing Charlotte's eighth loss in a row. Davis matched his career high for assists and had a triple-double by the end of 3 quarters. He also blocked 3 shots, the last on a late Bridges three-point attempt, to seal victory. The Lakers, 9th in the Western Conference, have turned to Japan's Rui Hachimura with forward Jared Vanderbilt out up to 4 weeks with a right foot sprain. We're starting to find a way to play without some of the guys, Davis said. Guys are stepping up in their absence. 3 Lakers veteran trade targets revealed. With the NBA trade deadline only 3 days away, the Los Angeles Lakers are exploring all avenues to bolster their roster for the second-half push. If the playoffs started today, the Lakers would be in the 9th spot in the Western Conference, 26-25, and have to play the number 10 seed Utah Jazz in the play-in tournament. Los Angeles participated in the play-in tournament after an impactful trade deadline last season. But they likely don't want to be in the same spot this season. The Lakers have been linked to Atlanta Hawks combo guard DeJounte Murray leading up to the trade deadline. While Murray would be an upgrade over D'Angelo Murray, Los Angeles might have to acquire a big man with Jared Vanderbilt potentially out for the rest of the season. With that in mind, the Lakers are one of the multiple teams interested in Chicago Bulls center Andre Drummond, per Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype. Drummond is one of the premier big men trade targets, as he's only making $3.36 million this season. The 30-year-old center is averaging 7.7 points and 8.3 rebounds in 15.8 minutes per game in his second season with the Bulls. Drummond played with the Lakers in the 2020-21 season, where he recorded 11.9 points and 10.2 rebounds per game in 21 games as a starter. That being said, if the Lakers brought back Drummond, they wouldn't look for him to start but grab boards off the bench, as they aren't getting little to no production from Christian Wood. In addition to center, Scott also reported that the Lakers are among the teams interested in Washington Wizards point guard Tyus Jones. However, the Wizards reportedly want a first-round pick in return for the veteran point guard. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for the Lakers to do this deal, especially if they get the sense that the Hawks aren't moving Murray. This season, Jones is averaging 12.2 points, 6.3 assists, and 2.8 rebounds in 28.5 minutes per game with Washington. He's also shooting a solid 49.1% from the field and 39.2% from beyond the arc. With Jones making $14 million this season, the Lakers would trade Russell or Gabe Vincent in a potential deal to match the salaries. Jones would be a nice consolation prize for Los Angeles, but it wouldn't be surprising to see them roll with Russell for the rest of the season. Finally, Scotto wrote that the Lakers checked in on Detroit Pistons forward Danilo Gallinari's price tag. Gallinari was traded last month by the Wizards. The 35-year-old forward wouldn't be an impact player for the Lakers, but give them another big man who can play some small ball 5 and be a competent three-point shooter. He's averaging 7.5 points per game on 44.7% shooting from the field and 35.5% from three-point range between the Wizards and Pistons. Ultimately, whatever moves the Lakers make by the trade deadline, they must be impactful. LA is a long shot to win the West, plus 2,900 on FanDuel Sportsbook, which is a far cry from where the team was at the end of last season. And you fan, what do you think of the Andre Drummond situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.